All right, guys, I'm gonna try and show you how to make some chilaquiles, old world style. I'm gonna go from scratch. I'm gonna make some chilaquiles and scrambled eggs with frijoles refritos. So, uh, strap on your seatbelt and hold on tight. So, I really need a GoPro or some other device to hold my phone down. I don't know. Either I'm too cheap, I can't afford one, or whatever. I need somebody to donate me a GoPro. Anybody out there? Anybody? Bueller. So I'm cutting my onion up. I've cut up my tortillas. I'm gonna boil some guajillos with some onion. And being that I don't have fresh garlic, I'm gonna use some minced garlic to make our base sauce. I'm gonna fry up the tortillas in some cooking oil. And then we'll mix the base sauce into the tortillas and then mix in some eggs. You see, we've got our about 10 guajillos. I've got about a medium-sized onion chopped up in there and about 2.5 spoonfuls of minced garlic. Now, our manteca is gonna start heating up for our chilaquiles, for the tortillas anyways, to make the tortillas crispy, fry them up. I've got a surprise for the refried beans. Anybody that knows me knows that the other day I made a brisket. And I trimmed off all the fat off of that brisket first. And then all the fat, I cooked it up in my slow cooker, in my, what do you call it? In the, give me 1 second, I'll remember. In this thing. So, yeah, it's a little beat up and manchado from the outside because I've cooked so much in it. And I can't take some of the manchas out because they're cooked onto the surface. But, anyways, I cooked up the fat that I took off that brisket in that slow cooker. And I got this beautiful fat with little bits of chicharron fat that I'm going to use for my refried beans. About that much. I don't know if you can see it, but that is chicharroncito. And I'm going to use some beautiful black beans. All right, once our mantequita is nice and warm, I don't want it super hot, I don't want it splashing everywhere. But listen, you can hear it. We add the beans and let them start cooking. Making sure I show you everything. I'm getting my eggs prepped for when I need to add them to my chilaquiles. Our hot oil is just about ready for the tortillas. Crunch time, baby, or time to get crunchy. We're gonna cook up our tortillas, tortilla chips. I'm gonna throw them all in, what the heck. And let them start frying. We've got our beans boiling nice there. I'm gonna get out the masher in a second. Look at them beans. I just lowered the heat. And I got the old smasher Rooney. I'm gonna start mashing my beans while they're nice and liquidy. And then, you kind of let the water cook off after a while, and you let the manteca, the fat, the grease, the rendering, cook into the beans. And it's a slow process, but they can cook there while I continue with the chilaquiles. Look at that. Those are getting nice, and gonna get them all crispied up. And here we go, here we go. They look delicious. They look delicious. You can see over there, and over here, and over there. And we've got this ready to go. This is gonna be our base, ready to go in our blender. I'm actually giving it a couple of minutes to cool down a little bit. Crunch time, baby. Let's thing is super hot still, but I'm hoping I don't break the glass. I need to get this nice and pureed. All right, we got our mix. Now, I like to screen it all the time because I like to get some nice, smooth sauce out of that. All right, we got these right where we want them. I'm gonna take them out and drain them. I don't want all that manteca. I know, like my refried beans and stuff, they're greasy, and I must admit, I do have heart problems, but still trying to limit some. I mean, anyway, so we're gonna drain these babies. Alrighty. As we're doing step by step, I'm gonna scrape some of my sauce into my bowl. I'm not gonna use all of this sauce really, but look at that. I'm gonna get the best out of this and leave the pulp. I might use the pulp later. You know what I got? I got some buffalo meat, and I'm gonna use the pulp as a marinade. Okay, so anyways, we continue. So I wanted to show you the end results of the sauce. Look at that. That is guajillos, onion, garlic, and a little bit of salt. If you come over here, this is my the slag. This is the pulp. And I was saying a minute ago that I've got some buffalo meat. And what I didn't finish saying was that I'm gonna make some jerky out of the buffalo meat, but I'm gonna use some of this pulp as a marinade, along with a couple of other ingredients, and then I'll put it in my dryer and make some buffalo jerky. Excuse me. All right. Anyways, we heated up some of the mantequita again. Get our tortillas back in here. Our tortilla chips. We want this baby to fry. Or get real hot. And look, the sauce. Oh yeah. You hear that? Beautiful. Look at that. We want these babies to get nice and red. Nice chilaquiles. And then I'm gonna drain out the rest of the mantequita too. We don't want all that oil, but we do want these babies to get nice and pintados, shall we say. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. Look at the sheen on our refried beans. Good Lord. Those are some beautiful looking frijoles negros refritos. Refried black beans. Look at that. Throwing in some more onion, because I love onion. Oh yes, here we go. The magic moment. These are looking absolutely delicious. I'm still cooking up the egg within them. My beans, I've turned off the heat. You can see that fatty sheen off of them. I'm gonna let that cool down just a little bit, and then I'll skim that off the top. Anyways, if it wasn't for a friend of mine on Facebook, Azul en Mi, she mentioned chilaquiles early in the morning and then getting on with your day. So, a tu salud, Azul en Mi, me hiciste dar ganas de chilaquiles. And there we have it. Chilaquiles con frijoles refritos, viéndolo de todos ángulos, las sobras. Delicious breakfast. I hope you all enjoy and have a great day. God bless you.